Hey guys, today I'm bringing you another little video. I won some stuff on Toreba ages ago, and it's only just got here now. Some of them were figures, and normally I do like a little review and opening of the figures that I won. Mainly go for figures that are from Naruto or Bleach or something like that, because I'm old and like irrelevant animes. But yeah, I won some Naruto figures and I won a Ichigo figure as well, which I'm still waiting for, but I got a couple of them. One of them I got in the mail is the Sasuke figure from the Vibration Stars collection, and I haven't got this figure. I don't have many Sasuke figures, I don't think, but yeah, I'll give it a little open. So the box, I do a little look at the box. It's the same sort of thing right around the box anyway, but you can see it's got the picture of the figure with some details, same on the other side, and the different angle. So yeah, it's always taped shut, so I'll just have to open it. And most of these figures I actually won for free because they had a ticket campaign going on where they give you free tickets, and if you use them in a way that's like you're careful with the way you use them and you watch it a little bit, you can get something for free, which is what I did. I spent a little bit of money on the figures that I actually wanted, or the prizes that I actually wanted, but you can see it comes in here and the bits were in here. So it's kind of set up like a rement set. If you've ever had a rement set before, it's kind of set up in these plastic bags, which is kind of annoying because I wish they wouldn't put it in plastic like this, because what am I supposed to do with this plastic? It's just overuse of plastic to put it in every tiny little section, like just put it in one section, or you know, assemble it or something, which is a shame, but you know, that's what these companies do, I guess. So they all come in little sections, which you construct the doll or the figure. So I'll probably just get out the bit that is the legs. So we've got the legs here, we've got the peg thing here, which you then attach the body, well the torso, the upper torso too. So I'll get that out. And these figures are always really good quality as well. I'm always really impressed with all of the these figures because they're relatively cheap, and I always think they're really good quality for just like cheapy figures. So here we got the legs and the torso, and you can see the torso has the space for the plug and it just goes in like that. Some of these are really difficult to actually put together, like the little plugs don't fit properly, and sometimes you got to struggle a little bit with them. This one seems to be a little bit smaller than the rest of them, maybe because he's like the younger Sasuke and he's a little bit smaller. So I'll put the head on next. Man, this plastic, such a shame. Anyway, here's a little head. Here's the little head that will focus. Come on. Right, here's a little head. It's pretty good quality. A little bit bendable, and it's got like a action sort of head. Hairdo, my cat ran. It's got the sillies. And again, he's got like the plug at the end and a plug in here. So it's got like that little Tetris join there, and it just simply plugs in to the top. That fits really nicely too, actually. It wasn't a struggle to get in. So you can see him coming together. Next, I will do the hand. And so I've got the hand, and he's got the Chidori as well, which is like a clear sort of plastic you can see through. And he's got the hand inside it, which is really cool. Which it looks like they've just clipped it on or something, or glued it on. But again, it's got the plug And then we've got another plug here on the arm, and it just goes in like so. This one's a little bit more difficult to get in, but it's in. That's a weird angle. So that's what he's looking like at the moment. If it will focus on Sasuke. That's what he's looking like at the moment. I'll see if I can do like a little turnaround or something of him. But it's pretty much, so he's got these plugs at the back and on the butt. This is for the shuriken, the big shuriken, whatever it's called, which is this big one. So it's like the whole size of Sasuke himself. It's a little bit bendy on the edges here, but maybe it's supposed to be like that or something. And it's got like a little clip here, which clips onto the back here. So I can't imagine this clipping very well, to be honest, but it sits on like that, which it'll stay on, but I reckon if you like slightly knock this figure, it'll come off, because it's only a really small clip, and it's like right up against his hair as well, so I reckon that will come off if you knock it against something. But that's a little figure. Also, these dolls, the vibration stars, come with a stand, and the old stands were a bit weird in a way. They would come like a little U-shaped stand that goes on the end of the foot, and it's really not very stable. Like, I can see why they did it, because it's not something that it's kind of inconspicuous, but it doesn't hold the figure up very well. So then the newer vibration stars, they started making these type of stands, which is a lot better, and it gives you sort of like a platform, and they just sort of clip in together like this, and then the little clip here will go on the back. So he's got that hole in his butt, and it just goes in to the butt like that, and then he's got the little stand, which obviously this one needs a bit more of a robust stand, because you can't actually have one of those U stands on there, because obviously he won't stand. But that is pretty much putting the little Sasuke figure together. It is smaller than the rest of them, so I guess it's sort of in line with the size of like the Kakashi one, which he's an adult at that time, so obviously he's going to be bigger. But yeah, I kind of like the smaller dolls. I think it's just the little bits of details would take a little bit more time to do, I guess. But yeah, so this is the little figure. A little turnaround. I'll try and do like another little turnaround. I don't have a rotating platform or anything that I can just stick him on and turn on, which I'll consider doing, because I could probably use it for my art dolls as well, but maybe not, because they're quite big. But yeah, it's a little look at the Sasuke figure. All round, always really good quality. Sometimes there's like little scuffs or stuff around, but it is it's good quality for the price that they are as well, because they're only like $30 in the store. So some of the other ones that I've gotten that are like $100 and something, they're just as good as quality. So yeah, if you're looking for cheaper figures, yeah, definitely check out the Bandai ones, because the ones that you can win in claw machines as well, because they are really good quality. And if you can get them from a claw machine relatively cheap or even free, it's definitely worth it. So I'll probably display this with my other Naruto figures, and I'm thinking once I get all of the figures, I can do like a little video showcasing what figures I actually have. I don't have them all, but I have a lot of them, so maybe that's something that I can put on the cards. But yeah, I always like putting these figures together as well, you know, constructing them. They always go together really nicely, and they always display really nicely. They've got nice poses. And so I'll probably try and insert the winning footage into this as well, but I'm going to go through a whole heap of my winnings from Toreba as well in a separate video. So I'm going to wait for them all to come in shipping. I don't know how long they're going to take. I've got 2 of them at the moment, and there's 3 in the other box, which is another Naruto figure, which I'll do another video on. And yeah, I'll go through them and do an individual review for the other Naruto figure and all the other figures. But yeah, that's a little Sasuke figure. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and yeah, get yourself one if you're into Sasuke. I'm not really into Sasuke, he's not my favourite, but yeah, it's always good to get one of these figures if you like Naruto. Anyway, I'll leave it there, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. If you're interested in my art dolls as well, head over there. I'm currently doing a Kuruma one over here, which I wanted to kind of display with these figures. I thought it would be cool, but he is quite big and I don't have a lot of room anymore because I have so many of these figures. So I was thinking of giving it away on my Patreon to my patrons, to one patron that would be, but I have to finish it first. I've got so many projects on the go at the moment. But yeah, if you're interested in a possible future Kuruma giveaway, then let me know. Join my Patreon, and I keep everybody updated over there. But in the meantime, enjoy your figures, and you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Creatures of Nat, my shop, creaturesofnat.com, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!